Omnia Premium Pro gives you the confidence to eliminate dead water on thousands of lakes across the U.S. Exclusively on the Omnia app, use 10 unique data layers containing critical real-time mapping information to see water temperature, water clarity, contours, lake bed hardness, and important weather data all in one place. Matched with Omnia's loyalty credit program on all your tackle and gear needs, this is the only app you need in your arsenal for success on the water.
Plenty of sunshine.
Come on, man, let's roll. What the?
To catch the fish, you need to be one with the fish.
With Power Pole shallow water anchors, you'll get the ultimate in precision, power, and control, so you can catch more fish. No face paint or phony fins necessary.
They assemble at night, each one having prepared as diligently as possible for the time given to them before the witching hour, the hour of reckoning, the time when they begin outdoor cartoon television. Stray Casts is on the air.
Good evening, glory, hallelujah to you. What the heck's your story and what's going through you? This is the glorified version of a Bass and Talk show. This is Stray Cast. And I'm your host, Pat Renwick. Give it up for yourself, Bass Galaxy. It's a Wednesday night and we're feeling all right. Come on. Come on. We got a treat worked up for you tonight, folks. Popcorn and Josh are fishing the state derb. So we brought into you a ringer. You know what I mean? We cherry-picked a co-host for tonight's event. Bass Galaxy, we bring to you the one and only Mr. Matthew Robertson.
Oh, yeah. I'm here, Bass Galaxy. I'm here.
Here he is. Matt,
Chris's daddy.
It's Chris's daddy. So if you haven't figured it out, Bass Galaxy, this is the Chris Johnston AOY celebration. Give it up. That's right. Yes. And Matt's here to help us along.
I don't know how far we're going to get with my help, Patty.
Well, welcome, Big Daddy, and congratulations officially for the first time on the air to you and Colleen on the birth of your son, Fish.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yes, very appropriate name.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's a cute little thing. Can be a lady killer.
Oh, yeah. Just like Papa.
Oh, yeah. Just like Papa.
And Colleen's doing good?
Yeah, she's doing good. Colleen's doing good. He's doing good. And, yeah, he's growing like a weed, man, already in a 3-month-old onesie. So everything's good.
Heck yeah. And is he blessed like you, Matt?
No, he's not. He's blessed way better than I am.
We'll talk about that later. Matt, we got a big show tonight. This is a Johnston family AOY celebration. We, of course, have Chris coming on. We also have Corey, and we also have Lynn Johnston coming on. So that should be fun, man. I mean,
we got the trio.
Yeah, I mean, some of the fiercest derbers in the Bass Galaxy, those Johnston boys. They're like the Hanson brothers from Slapshot, remember? You put all three of those Johnstons together, that's exactly what they are. Hey, Matt, let's get to this tonight. Oh, hey, first off, producing the heck out of this deal, the one and only Andrew Ellenberger. He's a ginger ninja. Say hello to Andrew Ellenberger. What's up, Gingy?
What's
Heck
up?
yeah. What's going on, Ginge?
Nothing. How are you?
It's just like the old days. Remember when Matt was like on every Stray Cast episode for about a year?
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was
Yeah, I
awesome. I
missed
know.
you,
I
Gingy.
missed those
Yeah.
days. I missed those days. And now here he is, just like the old days, back again.
Now, I got to ask y'all something.
Sure.
Like, since I'm the co-host, do I need to be, you know how, like, whenever they're in the same studio, do I need to be sitting like this, like I'm looking at you?
Like the angles. Well, then that would be
Yeah.
awkward because then I'll
All right.
have to sit like this the whole time.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if that works. Let's just look directly at each other.
Okay.
And now back to you, Chris's daddy.
All right, Brad. Well, I don't know what's next. You got to tell me what's next. Pat.
Never. Okay. Well, anyway, here's what we're doing tonight. In case you do not know, this is the place where we have party favors. Matt, you like party favors. You're no stranger to a good time.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what I
I
mean?
love me some party favors.
So get this. Hey, Gingy, why don't we just bring out the old gyps right away? Let's bring out our buddy, the Whiskey Gypsy. What do you say?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, let's kill 16 birds with 18 stones. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a gypsy. He's a whiskey slinger, and he's somewhere in the continental United States of America. Give it up for the one and only Luke Foley. Foley, welcome back.
What's going on, guys? How you doing?
He's hanging out, bass
What's up,
fishing.
Luke?
Hey, Matt. How you been, bud?
Doing good, buddy. I missed the crap out of you.
Yeah, I missed you too. We're going to have to get together and fish this fall or this winter if you got time.
Yep,
So-
I'll be home almost all of October. You can come down anytime.
You guys can trick or treat, too, and then go bassing in October.
Yeah, I'm trying to make the regional down there. I got the super this weekend. I'm just getting back from the Ohio River practicing right now. So,
Oh, God help you.
yeah, God help me indeed.
Gosh dang almighty. Hey, Foles, it's a bit. Where'd you go? You're black.
I'm
He's
here.
blacked out. Okay, he's there. Are you okay? Okay, he's okay. Be careful.
good.
So here's the deal. We have a special deal for tonight. Okay. We
Yeah.
have 4 like and share contests. You ready for this? And
I'm
Foley,
ready.
you can play him. You can play along on any of these. Anybody in the Bass Galaxy can win this. All right. First
All right.
one, get this, Foley. A Matt Robertson ugly stick. That's right. A Matt
Oh, yeah,
Robertson
that's a
ugly
good
stick.
prize.
Like and share. Yeah. Like and share the live Facebook feed. Your chance to win that. All right. Next
All
off, Pedro. Talk to Pedro. Fine sponsor of this Stray Cast show. Pedro's giving away a lucky, magical, mystical pocket rock to a lucky viewer.
Can
tonight.
I win that one?
Yeah, you can win again. You know the prowess and magic of that. What else do we have? Oh, a power pole swag bag. Not a whole power pole, a set of them, Matt, but you know, Power Pole is one of our amazing advertisers here,
Oh,
as
yeah.
well as yours, and of course, proud supporter of the Johnston brothers. So they're giving away a swag bag tonight. And get this, here's the big one. You can win this one, Matt
Yep.
and Foley. It's from Chris Johnston himself. Something from his collection. It could be anything. All you got to do, like and share the live Facebook feed. Your chance to win 4 deals right there. Boom. That easy, right?
That sounds exciting.
It is exciting, actually.
It is.
I want to win I want to win a ladle from Chris's kitchen.
You want to win a ladle?
Yeah, ladle. You know what I mean? That'd be cool.
It
right?
ain't been cooked
Canadian-
with very much.
Wow. A Canadian ladle. All right, hey, let's get to it. So if you don't know, when Foley comes on this show, yeah, there it is, Andy. Slices, dices, and even catches mices. It's time for the Tin Cup Whiskey Word of the Week. When you hear this word, you take a little sippy of your favorite beverage. It could be a cafe con leche, an ice cold Coca-Cola, or of course, a refreshing Tin Cup Mountain Whiskey, the official brown liquor of Bassin. Foley, what's the word? What's the word for today?
AOY.
AOY. Go figure. We're gonna hear that a lot. So when you sip responsibly. And get this, not only Foley, but Matt Robertson is going to call you off work tomorrow if you get out of line, Bass Galaxy.
Yep.
Yep, they got you covered. So get as crazy as you want.
Better
Okay.
than a doctor's note.
Yeah, there,
Yeah.
as crazy as you want. Hey, Foley,
Yeah.
you're going to love this. You're on Team Berkeley as well.
Yeah.
We just got some of these new these new shallow money badgers with the circuit bill.
Ooh.
dude, they're badass.
They
Yeah,
really
I
are badass.
I like them. This one's called Vanilla Lime. Weren't you in a rap group called Vanilla Lime? in
I
high school?
was.
Oh, you and Matt were.
I did the turntables.
Yeah, that's how the turn to the table.
I did the rap and Patty.
Yeah, I could tell. I could tell. And Foley did the dancing. This one is in.
I am a phenomenal dancer, though.
This one is in Kevin Van Darn's "Sexy Type Shad" right here.
Okay.
I like that in the circuit board Money Badger. And this one, this is like an old Wart Wiggler in the green Fathom Ghost. Remember that color?
It's
Oh, yeah.
Halloween season. The
Yeah,
ghost
yep.
color.
Yep, you know.
There you go.
All is from Winding Plugs, if you know what I mean. Hey,
I love winding plugs.
Matt, I'm going to go back in the songbook. Remember we did a show, I think it was, we did Pat, Matt, and Seth from a hat in Seth Fighter's basement. We asked they could ask any questions, remember?
Yep.
And that was the first, I remember that day, why I bring this up, was the first time that we got a chance to use this reel. And it is the Abu Garcia Xenon X. And I got to tell you, since that day, this has been my favorite, dude. I mean, I know you like the Revo line as well, but when it comes to the Xenon line, this X, it's indestructible.
No, they're smooth casting too. They're smoother than the Revo, I gotta say.
Aluminum frame, small profile, beat the snot out of them. They could take it.
They're nice. They're nice.
Foles loves them. Foles loves them too. Hey, we're moving along. Want to remind you, Omnia Premium Pro app. You want conditions on lakes around. Matt, don't listen to this right now because it might be off for you. Don't listen. But information on lakes across the continental United States and abroad. Omnia Premium Pro app. Check that out. Also, if you want to win some extra tournament reward bucks, you check out Impulse Lithium Batteries.com. Former Elite Series champion Bill Weidler and his beautiful bride Darlene, they're going to hook you up. Impulse Lithium Batteries.com and up to $500 back tournament reward program, 50 boats or more in that deal. Also, special shout out to Mad Science Print Lab. That's the new stop for jerseys, hoodies, any type of printing, patches, shirts. They got it all. Go see Joe at Mad Science Print Lab right there. All right, I'm getting the cue. You see how I'm moving it along there, boys? You see how I'm doing it? Hey, I think we got it just about all covered. Oh, I want to say, hold on a second. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Our bud. So check this out right here. Congratulations to our pal. Can you see that right there, boys?
Yeah.
Yes. That's Johnny Cox. He made the cover of the Bassmaster magazine, which is a dang big deal. And I know his dad, Red Cox, super proud of him. And his mom's out there on the porch smoking Marlboros, and Red's reading the book right now. And John, we are proud of you. Just want to say, doing it your way in the Bass Galaxy.
It's hard to get a cover.
I know. You know, Jimmy Houston never even got a cover.
Yeah,
He didn't.
No. And yeah, Matt, you got a Bass Times, didn't you, Matt?
I got a Bass Times for that.
Yeah.
That I ain't
That
never
That was
even.
a big deal.
Matt and I were in Bass Times together. It wasn't a
Yes,
cover.
we were.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yep, holding
Yeah.
a 10-cup check.
Yeah.
Oh, is that on your exotic getaway vacation that you
It
two
was to Alabama, baby.
took? Turn it up. Hey, guys, what do you say we power pull down for some pleasure and bring to you two-time AOY Chris Johnston? Does that sound like a plan, Bass Galaxy?
Sounds good.
Let's do it. Don't go nowhere. We're coming right back with the one and only
See you
Chris
guys.
Johnston. And
See you
myself
later.
and Matt
Yeah,
Robertson.
bye.
Peace, Matt. Or, peace, Luke. Yeah.
See ya.
See you in a minute.
This is the mountain, and this is mountain whiskey. Unspoiled, untamed, forever wild. There's no safety net, no way down. Up here, it's just man and the mountain and his tin cup. Tin Cup Whiskey. Mountain whiskey.
dude.
Yeah, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is not often that royalty, in fact, Canadian royalty, enters the realm of the Bass Galaxy. But this gentleman has done it not once, but 2 times, bringing home one of the most prestigious, if not the most prestigious, trophy in professional bass fishing, the Angler of the Year. Bass Galaxy, we proudly bring to you, live from an undisclosed location somewhere in the perimeters of Canada. Is Canada a word? It is now. It's the one and only Chris Johnston. Come on down. Let's do this.
Hi, boys.
Hey, how are you doing, Chris?
I've been better. I'm just doing popping some pills right now. Trying to clear my sinuses.
Did you just roofie yourself?
I might be sleeping here in a half hour on the podcast. I accidentally took nighttime once instead of day.
Whoops. Hey, that might make this more fun. You know what I mean? Drink a
How
cup
you
of
boys
coffee
been?
with it. We're good, man. I mean, not as good as a 2-time AOY. You know what I mean? And Chris, congratulations on that, bud. For real.
Thanks, buddy.
I mean, it's awesome. And I got one of your best buds here.
I know. I miss Maddie.
Yeah,
he's like
you might
he's like 2 hours from me. He didn't even come over and say hi across the bridge.
What?
I didn't have an invite. You have
an open invite.
That. You've been within 40 minutes of my house like 5 times and never came to my house.
That was hunting, and that was different. But
and that was back in the day, Matt.
For the trailer.
Yeah, that was back in the day when things would have been dangerous for Chris to show up at your trailer. You know what I mean?
Well,
and I don't like going to Maddie's trailer too much because you never know who's going to show up in the middle of the night.
Dude, one time I got there in the middle of the night, there was a crazy woman sitting in the middle of the driveway and wanted us to run her over. I don't even know what was going on.
See, and things happen in Kentucky. It's a scary area. The trailer hood is not for me.
No, it's just another long hair guy. What's going on?
Chris, I know you're a big timer with all those AOYs, but I'm kind of feeling like a big timer now with being the official co-host of the Straight Gas Show.
Yeah, congratulations, Maddie. That's a big promotion.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Maddie, how long till you think he gets fired for saying something he shouldn't?
I don't know. Andy, the Ginger Ninja, our producer, is HR here, and he runs a tight ship. And I get fired weekly, but he brings me back because I have to plea with him. So I don't know. It depends here. It depends here. But we'll see what happens. Matt's doing a fine job so far. And Chris, actually, there was I think it was the year before Matt became an elite. He literally would just hop on every Straight Cast show, and we loved it. We'd be like, Matt, you want to come on and talk? Yeah, come on, let's go. You know what I mean? You've been on there with
Matt should be hosting a show. He's made for television. I've said that before.
He's a whole made-for-TV movie in his own. You know what I mean?
100%.
After school special.
You got a face for the camera, eh, Maddie?
I reckon. That's what you keep telling me.
That's what the girls keep saying.
So Chris is giving back because he's so rich now and he's got 2 trophies. So if you say something nice on the chat board to Rock and Shoal Fantasy, he's going to put your name in a randomizer and you have a chance to win a Chris Johnston AOY pack right from Chris himself, which is pretty cool. Also, you have a chance to win a Power Pole swag bag, some good stuff. Also, a Lucky Pedro Fighter official rock. And also, that's right, Chris.
That's still a thing. That's still a thing.
Isn't that amazing? Okay, Pedro's kicking in. He's one of our biggest advertisers on this show, quite frankly. And also, Matt Robertson with an ugly stick. So 4 chances to win stuff tonight, Chris.
All right, that's a big night. That's a big night.
Yeah, man. And I mean, let's get serious a minute. So congratulations to you and the whole family and Catherine. I mean, this is just a great deal. Almost unheard of. I mean, let's think about this. We got Roland, Guido, Kevin.
Who's Kevin?
And Van Darn.
Okay.
And,
who is Kevin?
And Chris Johnston. I mean, that's company, bro.
It's pretty cool. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I'd be hanging out in that kind of company. I just wanted to cash a few paychecks and pay the bills.
Roland Martin, Kevin Van Dam, Guido Hibden, and Chris Johnston. That's crazy talk. It's got to be crazy talk to hear that.
Yeah, 100%. It really hasn't sunk in yet, though, because I've been so busy. I've been fishing tournaments right after the Mississippi. I fished one in Kingston on Lake Ontario against Maddie and Peraz.
Yeah.
And then I went to Alabama for a week. I was working, doing some Bass Pro stuff, and now I'm at home. And I've got a man flu, as Catherine calls it. So she says I should be doing a bunch of stuff, but I'm down and out.
Well, I'm glad that Catherine made you do the show tonight.
If it was anyone else's podcast, I probably wouldn't have done it, Pat. But
I tried to make you cancel. I seriously did. I did.
You
did.
Wouldn't
do it. He wouldn't do it. But
I didn't want to leave all the Galaxy fans. Like, I didn't want to leave them stranded tonight. They'd have nothing else.
They love you. That's for sure. And I want you to think about this for a second, Chris. I mean, let's go back to 10-year-old, 11-year-old Chris Johnston. He's got to be ecstatic with you right now. But let's talk about this moment in your life, this little milestone. So I heard a little story. A little bird told me a little story about you. And now your pop, Lynn Johnston, who's coming on the show here in a little bit. I'm sure you've
interrupted his baseball game that he's watching. He might be grumpy.
Well, good. I like a grumpy Lynn. And Matt cheers him up anyway. But Lynn and your buddy Josh Gardner's father, Bob.
Yeah.
From the Masturbators. Everybody knows the Masturbators. They were a tournament team, a force to be reckoned with. In Kenyatta back in the day. Now, I know Josh, a 10-year-old. What is Josh the same age as you or Corey?
He's like 4 years older than Corey. So
yes, that's right. Because Josh was in juvie. Yeah, Josh was in juvie, and Bob had to go get him, and he couldn't make the tournament.
And the only reason I know that is because Josh had to drive us around too. And I was usually in the back of the truck where there wasn't even a seat. I was just trying to tag along.
So Bob couldn't fish the tournament with Lynn because he had to go pick up Josh at Juvenile Hall. And Lynn asked you to fish a tournament with him. Your first tournament ever. You heard this story, right, Matt? Yeah. And there it was. You got to fish the tournament with your dad. You not only fished it, but you won $3,000. That's pretty cool.
I was 11 years old. I caught them all on a topwater on Crow Lake. And it was one of the most exciting bites. And actually, Corey was supposed to fish it with my dad. And he ended up getting grounded like a night or two before the tournament. And then I got the call. And that was 11 years old. I won. And then from that day forward, it was always a battle who got to fish the tournaments with my dad. But here's a funny picture. Someone just sent it to me today. Corey and Josh, we're going through old photos. I don't know if you guys can see this.
We can see it, yeah. Oh,
look at that outfit. That's Corey and Josh. I think they're probably about 15.
Dude, they look like they're from Saved by the Bell or something. You know,
Corey should bring those shorts back.
Oh, those shorts are awesome right there.
So that was probably, I don't know, probably when they were about 16, 17. So from that day forward, I always wanted to fish that tournament with my dad. So Corey and Josh teamed up, and then we had quite the competition.
That's awesome. I mean, competitive nature in your family has just been there since day one. And Chris, I mean, here's what Matt and I really want to figure out about you.
There's a picture of Josh back when he was 18. Might have been his first drink. They got some good ones today. They're going through some albums.
Is that Vicky Valancourt he's with right there?
Might be.
I think that it's right there. So if you're listening on the podcast tomorrow, we're sorry, but Chris is showing amazing pictures on his cell phone. You might have to come back to the Facebook or the .net.
He'll be so mad for showing that.
Every time we ask Josh to come on the show, he's always got something going on. So he's on duty or something.
He's too scared.
Yeah, he's afraid.
He likes to be the man behind the scenes.
Matt and I want to figure out, along with the rest of the Bass Galaxy, why you are such a dang good bass fisherman. Okay? I mean, for real. Like, I'm not... Right, Matt? Why we lost Matt's sound?
Matt, you're muted.
You muted you, Matt. Uh-oh. He must have been... Colleen, he said something bad, and Colleen muted him, see? He shouldn't have done that. But we want to figure out what makes you such a good bass fisherman. You and your brother.
People think there's some magic secret, Pat, and I really kind of disappoint people because I'm the most plain, basic guy, plain Jane. I just go out with my confidence baits. I put my head down and I go bassing.
Okay.
I don't have a good secret. Matt and I'm always joke about how lucky I get, and I don't have a secret. I just go fishing. I fish my strengths. And at the end of the day, try and have 5 big ones.
You back with us, Matty?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yep, we hear you loud and clear.
Listen, Chris, I know what your strength is in life, and that's a lot of people thinks it's fishing, but it's sleeping. And
hey, you finally met someone that slept more than me, though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Jacob Prosnick. I never seen anybody I never thought anybody could beat Chris, and Chris got his AOY for sleeping taken away.
Yeah. I like just the odd good sleep in, maybe like after a long drive and nap. But yeah, I like a good sleep.
That's the recovery. So Brosnick's like a sleepy dwarf too, huh?
Never seen nothing like it. He like hibernates. Don't he, Chris?
Oh yeah, it's funny, but he'd probably get mad that we're even talking about it.
Oh, he will.
Oh yeah, he is.
Hey, so again, we're gonna figure this out tonight, Chris. We're gonna figure out why you're so good. That's okay.
So actually, speaking of Prosnick, maybe this is part of it. He gave me a nickname this year. Matt knows what it is because there's some things I just don't have an answer for. And old Pros started calling me, "What's walking on water doing?" And I'm like, I don't know. I don't have a good practice. I just go out fishing and fish some new water, and they come up blowing beside me. I don't know.
Walking on water, throw to the other side of the boat. Said
I ran into Prosnick on the St. John's River, and we were down in the Astor Canals, and I had like 13 pounds. It was like an hour left. I'm like, I just need one good one. And I went back towards takeoff. I pulled up to a seawall. I had 5 minutes to fish. I fished there in practice, never got a bite. Ended up catching an 8.5 on a wacky rig. And Prosnick was back in the check-in line or something. He said he looked at his phone and he saw that I caught one like 8.5, like 5 minutes ago. I never heard the end of it.
Been there all day.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like, oh, that he said he had some choice words.
I'll bet. You made the bear angry, didn't you?
But I actually moved and didn't catch it down in Astor. I caught it up in Willatka, but he thought I caught it in Astor, and he couldn't believe it. From then on, he's like, he just calls me walking on water. I don't know. I don't have a good answer for it.
That's a great one. So Matt, tell me, we were talking about this earlier. We're thinking about the first time where we basically saw you on the national scene, Chris, and that was the Bass Fest on Maddie's Lake.
Yeah,
remember that one? That was the one Wheeler one?
Kevin, maybe?
Van Dam one? Which one?
I feel like Van Dam and
Wheeler
battling it out.
Was that the one where you were throwing the drop shot on the ledges? Which one was the...
Was it Wheeler? Yeah, I was drop shotting on the ledges, and I was fishing beside Dean Rojas. And I keep to myself. I don't follow the fishing too much. I ended up fishing beside Rojas. I don't even know where. Probably up towards where Maddie lives. Towards the dam. Yeah, and I'm fishing there, and this guy rolls up, and he's fishing beside me, and he kind of gets close to me, so I'm like, all right, they're not biting. I'll go over to the other side of them, like 100 yards, and I start catching like 2-3 pounders on a drop shot, and I loaded the boat, and so all of a sudden he comes over to me on that side. I was like, huh, all right, well, this. They're not big. He didn't know that. So I go back over to where I started and I lit them up. I had like 23 pounds or something, and I lost like 26 right beside him. I was using like a smallmouth nose hooked robo worm, not even the right hook. They'd come up, jump beside the boat, and he was like 15 yards. They were jumping between me and his boat.
Oh no.
and
That's awesome.
And I was talking to him. I was a young punk. I didn't know anything. I'm talking to him, being buddies. Corey would have been violently angry because he was so close, but I was shooting the shit with him. And I'm like, oh, how you doing this year, Dean? Like, how you making it in points? He's like, oh, I'm leading AOY. And I was like, oh, sorry about your luck. Because he didn't have a bass. That was my first bass tournament. I kind of felt bad for 1 minute.
You should have gave him a pack of worms at least, for God's sake.
I was throwing I don't even know, probably a morning dawn drop shot worm. There was no secret. And then I picked up a football jig and I caught them on that. I didn't have a clue what I was doing. I'd never ledge fished before. It was the only spot I had.
You showed us. That's the first time I remember seeing Chris. Honestly. Like kicking butt there. And I'm
looking
wow.
back, I wish I knew a little more back then to figure it out, because that was back when Kentucky was fun.
Oh yeah.
Matt was the king of Kentucky in those days.
Yeah, Matt would have been begging to be in that derby.
I was begging.
So, Chris, what do you think your strengths are as a person that makes you a good angler? I mean, a lot of people say, "Oh yeah, fishermen are patient. Fishermen, I mean, competitive." Like, what character traits make you the angler you are?
I don't know. I was going to say patience, but you already took that one. I have a lot of patience. I could brush a lot of stuff off, but I'm still also very competitive. Literally what you just said. Obviously, Corey and I, my dad, were always very competitive growing up in sports. And then fishing, it's just nice that you can still be that competitive after you're too old and fat to play hockey or lacrosse, baseball, but you can still carry on that competitiveness in fishing. And hanging out with some of the guys like at Bass Pro Shops, like Kevin, I was just with Evers, and those guys, they're all super competitive at everything they do. Whether it was cornhole, we were playing Frisbee, or go on like a 1v1 fishing challenge for an hour. Every one of those top guys are all super competitive. Doesn't matter if it's bragging rights or $5 on the line. And I feel like that's the same for a lot of the top competitors.
Yeah, you got that drive. Matt, you got that drive too. You know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, Matt.
Chris really does have this. He has this calmness about him that I think helps him out in the
he doesn't seem to get flustered. Like, if you do get flustered, Chris, you hide it very well. Like, from just being in the bag line and interviewing anglers at the Elite Series, you can kind of tell when people are frustrated. And I can't get that from you. Like, I can't pick up on that. I don't know.
It's hard to get a lot of excitement out of me too, though. I'm just kind of mellow.
You're no Austin Felix, but I have to hit him with a cattle prod to get Austin excited.
Wake up.
Yeah. But I mean, you don't seem to get shaken very easily. Even with that AOY on the line at that Mississippi River event, you seem very calm.
Yeah, but the old wheels were spinning. I may not show it, but I knew what I had to do. And I didn't really have any other options, so I just put my head down, and I'm like, I need 5 bites. And unfortunately, it took me 7.5 hours to do that. But I didn't want to be running around trying new stuff. And on the Mississippi, like Matt knows, fishing new water there was so hard because you could fish for 7 hours. If you don't run into a group of them, you don't get a bite. So I just fished areas that I knew had some fish, and I knew I was just gonna have to grind it out and get 5. But I was sweating it that I was going to blow AOY by weighing 4 bass in on the final day.
So you were nervous. I ain't
gonna lie. I was looking at Bass Track, and I was like, has this boy forgot he's in a tournament right now or something? Like, what is going on?
Yeah. You'd think Mississippi, it's full of 2 to 3 pound largemouth, smallmouth. Just go out and catch some. But that was not the case for me that tournament. I was not on a lot, and it was just scratching and clawing to get what I got every day.
So it seems, and correct me if I'm wrong, Matt, about your your peer here, your fellow competitor, he always seems to have something in the back pocket. It's like if he needs a fish, he always seems to have an ace in the hole, so to speak. Doesn't it seem that way about him and his brother?
I know what it is. It's called Corey.
Okay. Why do you say that, Matt? What do you mean?
Because them two work together like nothing I ever seen. It's quite impressive to watch.
I was hoping Corey was going to throw me a bone on the Mississippi River, be like, "Oh, I caught some keepers over here," but I think he was having a worse fishing tournament than me. He was just getting bigger bites, and he's like, "You don't want to come fish anywhere near me because I may not catch a limit."
Yeah, the Corey was. I can tell when Corey's stressed. I can't. I can't. Corey can't hide it.
We kind of have two different personalities, Pat.
That's for sure. I seen on something the other day, Zona called him a little bull, and that's not too far fetched because he does have little horns that stick out of his head when he gets mad. They're like,
and one eye goes down, one eye goes up.
Oh yeah, it's all
like
wild.
flip switches.
Yeah, Saturday Night Corey.
That is pretty funny whenever that happens.
Speaking of that, I mean, you guys made a pact or an agreement ages ago. I mean, maybe when you were 14 years old, as early as that, to fish tournaments together as a team.
Probably when we were about 12, 13. We fished tournaments as a team. Yeah, Lynn's the one that kind of set it up, just like a business, because when we started, Lynn kind of gave us the boat. It was his boat, use the boat, and we'd pay the entry fees, go fishing, and any money we got, we'd put into our bank account. And then, anyway, long story short, it just kept growing. We had more success in Canada. We took that same business model and account, and we went and fished Toyotas across the border. And then we went to the FLW tour. It just kept working, and somehow we haven't had a blow up. I don't know how.
That's amazing, dude.
Yeah, and then
knowing Corey, isn't that amazing, Matt?
It really is.
And it just, I don't know how, but there's some tournaments, like I did a podcast the other day. Corey and I will be like separated by 1 or 2 spots in the standings, but we fished completely different ends of the lake. People are like, "Are you fishing the same spot, same water?" It's weird how it works out. We're always around the same in the standings. And when you look at winnings, we're very similar in winnings. So it's just worked out. We've kind of split up the sponsor stuff. We do our own thing on sponsor side, but as long as it works and as long as we're both fishing, we'll keep that same system, I guess. It's not broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. And I think a lot of it, now correct me if I'm wrong, but they're not telling us everything, Matt. They're not telling us everything. I've been around these guys enough. He and Corey work together somehow or another where there's some sort of magic formula that they use to eliminate water or I mean, okay, yeah, you got to fish where the fish are. Fish location presentation system, like your friend Alan says, Chris. But there's something you guys are doing. Come on.
It helps you break down a lake so much quicker. There's no doubt about it. And Matt could attest to that. Everyone has anglers they talk to. And I would say 95% of the elite anglers probably talk to another angler at some form. Maybe not quite as transparent as us, but the better you can break down a lake and the quicker, whether they're down by the dam, they're spawning, there's fish on beds, you can go sight fish them, or maybe they're biting a chatterbait in the grass up in the dirty water. Like the quicker you can dissect a lake. But where we have the trust is if Corey found fish by the dam in clear water, say spawning, he'll be like, "Do not go near this area." And sometimes that actually sucks because I'm like, well, they're all bedding down there. But he's like, "I found them bedding in this area. Don't come catch my fish. Don't come anywhere near this area, but go try and duplicate it elsewhere." Whereas he can trust me that I'm not going to go fish anywhere near that area. We really try not to cannibalize each other. So we like very, very rare we'll actually fish the same spots. Sometimes you can get away with it like a Lake St. Clair. A lot of people will share spots. It's just an area you can catch them, but you can't do that on like a St. John's in Palatka, that sort of thing.
So it's actually good old fashioned duplicating patterns.
Yeah. Just figuring out patterns, eliminating water, but just working together, try and break it down a little quicker.
Has there ever been a time where Where you guys have you been like, there's no way, Corey, you're BSing me. There's no way this is happening, but it really is happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. Not that I can think of off the top of my head.
He said, yeah, but no.
No, they're pretty thorough.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like they have an uncanny ability to, as Chris said, break down an entire body of water. Individually, just as and then together, it's even just you're a menace.
Yeah, no, it definitely helps. There's no doubt about it. Actually, the next term we're going to fish that Gunnersville one. I'm pretty sure you're allowed to talk to other anglers about fishing techniques and patterns, but you're not allowed to talk about any locations. So
that's that big money one coming up.
Yeah, $500,000. So
wow.
I wouldn't mind if Corey won that one.
That'd be okay. Yeah. Why not?
Are you going to that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Did
too,
you not
Maddie?
sign up for it, Maddie?
No, I should have. I don't know. I thought it was kind of gimmicky at first, so I didn't put my money in, but I'd have qualified for it about 5 times.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure every Elite Series angler that signed up qualified. Like through AOY at the end of the year, they took the top 15, but they worked down. And I think they only ended up getting down to 13 anglers that actually could even go.
Freaking dumb. I should have got that.
Yeah, 100%.
$500,000.
Yeah,
and
that's
he'll drive right by my house again and not stop.
I'm actually flying by your house this time. I left my rig down there.
Flush the toilet about that time.
Hey, Chris, would you and your brother be open to having a third brother?
You want to join the pack?
Listen, it ain't on me. It ain't on me. Your dad asked if I wanted him to adopt me.
Oh, wait, Lynn's coming on. Let's save that for Lynn. Lynn's coming here, and let's ask Lynn that.
I think Matt wants to be part of the family because he wanted to marry my sister. But I think that's out of the question.
That's done now.
Yeah, that was back in the day.
Hey, Chris, so the whole deal, I still got to get to the bottom of this deal with you and Corey finding fish. So let's say that you guys find a group of fish, all right? And do you find that it's very bait specific to make these fish eat, or can you do your own thing? Like, okay, Corey says that he found a group of fish here. You say you found a group of fish here. Oh, they're eating a bladed jig.
Yep.
Can you fish to your strengths once you guys find these fish?
Well, that's the weird thing. We fish very, very similar. Like, you know how you can't really duplicate someone else's fish. Like if Matt told me I'm catching them on a 8-inch swim bait over the hydrilla or down a ledge, I'm like, that's not my strength. But Corey and I grew up fishing side by side. So if he's catching them on a bladed jig, then I'm pretty sure I can throw a bladed jig just as well as he can. And typically we fish the same sort of things.
Yeah, I get it. So your styles are that similar that it's
very, very similar.
I get it. If you had to break it down these last 2 years, are there, you say you just go fishing. You put your head down and go fishing and you expand on what you learn in practice. Has there been a set of baits that have been the most productive for you the last 2 years? I mean, you're consistent lures to put fish in the box.
Yeah. Definitely like a bladed jig's always been a player, not as much the last 2 years. But last year, someone actually asked me this about forward facing. I feel like 90% of the tournaments last year were probably forward facing tournaments. So a lot of minnows and finesse baits, like maybe a Nico, minnow, those sort of things. This year, I never even thought about it, but probably like 35% of the tournaments were live scope, but then the other ones were not live scope. You guys both disappeared.
Oh, we did?
Chris,
you guys there?
I'm here. Are you here?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
There's
you there?
I can see you, Loudon. I can see you.
Is it that pill?
Invisibility?
That might be bedtime.
Yeah, you just took that. He just took the medicine, the nighttime sleepy so you can rest medicine.
Yeah, I took the Tylenol cold, but the wrong one. But I don't even remember what I was saying, but like I would say this year, only about 35% of the tournaments were live scoping tournaments for me. A lot of it was beating the bank, like Sabine River, Mississippi, Hartwell. I caught them bed fishing. So like bed fishing lures, I was using a Norris, flapping hog, like different baits. Like I had a variety this year. I wouldn't say one. Matt could probably say the same thing. Like Sabine River is throwing a spinner bait. I was throwing.
I didn't catch no fish this year to say I did anything, Chris. I don't know what you're talking about. Shit.
You caught him Matt, in St. Clair.
Next year, Matt's got to put some hooks on.
Yeah.
That's a deal right there. Hey, here's the most important question of the evening, Chris Johnston. I need you to give your fellow Elite Series anglers, your peers, your fellow competitors, your advice on how they can win 2 AOY trophies just like you, Chris. How can they do?
Now, Pat, why would I divulge that secret if I had the answer?
Come on, just give it up. Give it away. Give it away. Tell me. Just tell me.
Pat. I don't have an answer for that. You better put some time on the water. I honestly feel like I get pretty lucky the last 2 years, especially this year, because I didn't really have any finishes there. I was competing for a win. I was just kind of cashing checks. But I feel like I almost am falling behind the learning curve of not being on the water enough. And I think being on the water is the most vital thing, whether it's figuring out new baits for live scope, new techniques. I think everyone complains about these young guys saying, oh, they're just scopers, but they're on the water every day. And if they're not scoping, they're figuring out different things, different techniques. And I just think it's time on the water.
They fish a lot. Just fish a lot.
Yeah. Like Matty, he probably used
water, though.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping the horseshoe stays up there for another year, Matty.
Matt's out there now. He's at Champlain running around. He's can we say that, Matt?
Yeah. I've been at St. Lawrence River. I've been everywhere.
Matty's trying to steal my thunder on the St. Lawrence. He's put like 3 weeks in there.
I do got 3 weeks in there.
He's running all the Johnston holes.
I guarantee you I found a couple of your holes.
I promise you did. You can just look on Bass Live and find them.
Chris, what do you think? Like, how much money have you won?
I don't know, Pat. You can probably look that up. I bet you have that stat.
Well, no, I have your overall stat, actually. I was probing Ronnie Moore earlier.
In what way?
In many ways, actually.
Oh, okay.
I got all kinds of information on it. Apparently the correct way. But how much money if you had to guess, how much you think you won on the St. Lawrence? Ronnie would know the answer to this, but
I don't even know, Pat. I'll be honest with you. The St. Lawrence, I had when I was growing up, I had so many chances. Phone's going off like crazy. I had so many chances to win Toyotas and Costas there that I led after 2 days and I blew it, that I should have a ton of money, but I just couldn't finish. I wasn't a closer. And it's the same thing in hockey. When I'm playing hockey, I'll go end to end. I'll go dig the puck out of the corner and I'll come down and I could have a wide open net and I'll hit the post. Like I wasn't a finisher. So if I was going with money, I'd say probably about 400,000 on the St. Lawrence.
Hell, you won 400,000 this year. How much money have you won on the damn St.
No,
Lawrence?
I don't know.
Just the St. Lawrence. Just
I don't
the St.
know.
Lawrence.
Are you not
I really don't know.
Tax purposes?
The government
Canadian
might
Mounties.
be watching.
The Canadian Mounties. I honestly think, what do you call the Canadian CIA? What do you call that, Chris?
The CIA, I don't even know. There's probably a couple guys on horses that are walking around. They're probably our CIA.
Yeah, they're Mounties. They're Doug and Bob.
The CRA is the one I'm worried about. Canadian Revenue Agency, which is I think your IRA.
Oh yeah,
the tax plan.
IRS.
No, it's
IRS.
ERA, earned run average. That's what it is.
I don't like them either, Chris.
No, and we get so if I've won 400,000, Pat, I've given half of that at least to the Canadian government.
Wow.
Why
don't you live in America?
We get bent over and probed. Like it's not good.
Like not by aliens either.
No.
Why don't you move to America? What's holding you back?
I would if I didn't have kids.
Okay.
I would
be down
there.
To raise kids, you feel?
Yeah, Maddie's neck of the woods. I would be down there,
Buddy,
but
I'll
I
put
couldn't-
another trailer for you.
as long as you keep those crazy women away.
They ain't
He's
not
settled
coming
down
around.
now. All his friends are we're all settled down now. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
Chris? Everybody, yeah, Chris. But I think that actually the Canadian government contacted your father years ago, and they figured out how to somehow build the perfect bass fisherman to take over the continental United States of America. And in turn, what they created was Chris and Corey Johnston, super beast bass fishermen. Does this sound right, Matt? Does this sound plausible?
Well, if the Canadian government could ever do anything right, I'd say that's possible, but I'm not really buying it right now.
Hey, Maddie, I'm not arguing with you on that one.
I mean, I know you're not, Chrissy. I know.
I'm not arguing with you on that.
This is not a political show. We're just talking about superpowers
yeah.
created here. That's what we're saying.
I
And
think, Lynn was the mad scientist.
Yeah, something happened. Like they got
if we didn't work hard enough, at a sport, Pat, Lynn, I heard about it from Lynn. Let me tell you, if he showed up,
Tiger Woods is dead. Yeah,
he drove me an hour and a half to my hockey game, and I didn't work hard. Let me tell you, it was a quiet ride home, and I knew what I did wrong.
Wow.
Yeah,
he hit you with it.
It was Lynn. It was Lynn's doing.
What? So I know that are you in Corey's garage right now?
Yeah, I'm actually, a buddy of mine's helped me kind of tinker with my boat. He's over here, and I don't have a spot to store a boat at my house, as Maddie knows, because the Canadian government takes all my money. So I'm at Corey's house. I keep my boat in his shop.
Nice, because Corey's the rich brother.
Yeah. He's building a house. Corey lives in my parents' old house. Corey's actually homeless. He's just living rent free at my parents' house.
He has a nice sleeping bag. Yeah, he has a nice.
Yeah, he hasn't paid a bill in 4 years. He's the smart one.
Yeah.
Saving you money, Chris. That's all he's doing.
No. That's his own money. Lynn should be sending him a bill for living at his house for some rent.
Oh, it's big bucks. I heard about it. It's big bucks. So the phones are going bonkers here. We're all going bonkers.
It's Mark Zona. It's probably sending deer pictures.
It's Dark Zona.
Oh. Yeah, look at that's what he's sending. He's in a kayak or something.
Oh yes, he's a yakker. Look at Zona the yakker. That's nice.
Yeah.
Michigan yakking. Matt's
a
kayaker.
It looks like he's in some mountains. I don't think he's in Michigan.
That don't look like
7-horse on a kayak.
It'd have to be bigger than that to get him around.
Gosh dang, that was a monster right there. What is that? A lake trout?
I think it was a big lake trout.
Gosh dang. Ate a bitsy bug. So Corey's on a secret mission, right?
He's gone to get secret baits for the St. Lawrence River because him and Lynn are going to fish a tournament Saturday and Sunday. They're going to practice for 2 days against 15 boats, and they're going to try and win that one.
Wow. Try.
It's pretty dedicated, but that comes to that competitiveness thing, Pat, that we talked about. Like, even though there's 15 boats, he's going to spend 2 days of practice out there. He probably won't even make any money on it, but he's going to practice to win.
And I know he's driving like an hour each way for some bait.
Yeah, tonight. Yeah.
He legit is really driving an hour to get some baits.
Yeah.
I knew y'all had secret baits. See, y'all sit there and lie to me whenever I'm up there. We ain't got no secret baits. There ain't nothing needed. Corey don't drive an hour for nothing. I'm going to go and tell you right now.
You just busted him. See?
100%. It's actually, if you want to know the honest truth, it's I got to put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Whenever he says that, don't believe nothing he says.
It's actually a hook. Maddie, it's a hook.
Oh, God.
Is it really a secret hook?
Well, it's not really a secret hook, but what goes on the hook is the secret, but he's out of hooks.
Okay. See, Matt, you're not going to get it. Will you tell Matt off the air?
Sure.
Chris? Oh, you will?
No.
Yeah.
Will you send the lucky viewer those secret
I
baits
tried
that
to
wins
get a
the
little
Chris
help from
contest?
that bait so many
Negative.
times.
I gave Matt one of the baits that I actually won the tournament on. I showed it to Prosnick in a store. I'm like, Prosnick, you should get some of these. And what did he catch?
You
Every
did
one of his
not
bass
catch him
on.
on that.
Well, he should have thrown it more.
Really?
Trust me, I threw it, Chrissy.
Did they bite
A
it?
lot. No. Frost caught
Yes.
one on.
Well, all right. They didn't bite it as good that week though as they did like in the summer.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a week difference.
Fine then. Don't believe me. I don't care.
He ain't gonna believe me. He ain't gonna believe me, no matter
I
what.
gave him the winning bait from when I won the invitational on.
Huh, did you?
He doesn't even know it. Yep.
Is that one I'm thinking of? The
Yeah,
one
it's
you
the
gave
one that
us?
I showed to Prosnick. I pointed out in the store and he bought like 7 packs of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cannot
That's what I
believe
won the
that.
invitational on.
Cannot believe that.
You thought he was kidding you, Matt?
Maddie can go online and watch the live stream like everyone does, and he can try zooming in on different camera angles, and you'll get a glimpse of it.
You want to know the truth is I don't watch the lives or the bass shows.
Neither do I.
What's the truth? Oh, that
He
was
just
the
told
truth.
you the truth.
Oh, that was.
No,
watch
yeah, I
thought
don't
he
watch
said-
the
I thought he
bass
was going
or
to
the
have
lives
more
or
truth,
nothing.
more confessions.
Yeah.
I
So-
just heard Corey pulling. He must have got
did
his books.
I do want to know one thing. How much money has been won off that green can?
Oh,
Geez hole.
yeah, cheese hole. A lot. Like for 10 years before that.
Really?
Yeah.
I was talking with Tim Doobie at dinner and Mark Menendez at dinner tonight, and we was talking about it, and I said, dude, there's there's probably been $1 million or $2 won off that hole.
I don't know if you'd say $1 million because the tournaments are typically smaller, like 30, 40 grand as a big one, right?
Well, let's go with you. Like, you've won off of it. Jody White won off of it.
Oh yeah, and I've won like tournaments, local tournaments, but I'm saying like 10 to 40 grand off of it.
Yeah.
Why is my phone still going off? I got
Because you're an AOY
It's
two
okay,
2 years in a
Chris.
row.
Dude,
gonna
okay,
keep going.
it's on now. But no, there's been a lot of like $10,000 to $20,000 checks from locals and local tournaments won off that thing. But a lot of those locals are now very angry because you can't it's very hard to get a bite there now. I rolled up there on that invitational on day 3, and I had caught 1 or 2 off it every day, and I always leave. And that's all I could catch. But I rolled up there. There was 12 boats on it practicing for the open. I was like, and there was one opening I could fish it, and I did a pass through. I caught 2 on the bait that Matt actually has in his boat now.
I just don't know if I believe that entirely.
I'm telling you, I swear on my kids right now, that is what I caught them on, right in that spot. I caught 2 or 3 again there, and then I continued on my day. But I never saw another person catch a bass there. It's so hard to get bit. And there wasn't one tournament from that, or one angler from that invitational, and everyone checked it, that even fished that spot. It's so hard to get bit now.
Wow. They're smart.
They're very smart, and there's walleye, there's drum mixed in, so people don't know what's a bass, what's a walleye, and it's ruined. It's not what it used to be.
So, hey Matt, I got to ask you a question. And all kidding aside,
yeah,
what is an angling quality that you admire about your buddy Chris Johnston? For real, what's an angling quality that he has that you wish you did have, or that you could expand?
I will tell you what I noticed, and it all started at Lake Fork 2 years ago. Maybe it was 2.5 years ago. He's the last one off the water.
Okay,
Wow.
you guys can have your talk for like 30 seconds. I just got to run in the house.
You got it. Yeah.
He is legit. Chris is legit the last person off the water every day.
Yeah, I mean, and he's putting the time in during practice.
Yeah. No, yeah, he's putting it in and he's trying to figure it out. And I'm fat and I lose my energy about 6 o'clock. But he's out there. If we can practice 14 hours a day up north.
Uh-oh, Maddie cut out too. It's a snowstorm. It's a Champlain snowstorm.
Patty.
There's Matt. You're back. You got. Oh, he's gone again. The Champlain monster got him. It popped him in, and here comes Chris. It's like he's like in a bunker. I can hear him walking through. And it might be. I think it could be a.
Patty.
There
let
it
me tell
is.
you something.
What happened?
Anybody watching, that's my friend, or has seen a post, you know I'm busy. I got do not disturb on, and you're going to call me twice. And I'm going to hit the FU button, and then I'm going to tell you FU after I call you, after we're done with the show. Just so you know, the phone call's coming.
You reminded me of Swindle a little bit there. I got to tell you, I don't know why, but you did, Matt. You had a little Swindle-esque swagger to you right there. Yeah. Like you meant business.
I'll take that. I meant business, buddy.
I could tell. When him and Watson just saved the day. You reminded me of that. That was pretty cool.
I'm giving the black eye first instead of getting it though.
Yeah. You're gonna pop him in the eye first. Matt can take down a whole deer with his bare hands. Yeah,
screwdriver.
He actually has done that. Ladies and gentlemen, wait a second. I'm so confused. Bass Galaxy, give it up for the one and only Lynn Johnston. There he is right there.
What's up, Lynn?
Pat, can you hear me?
I think you can. I think you got to turn you must have the feed going, Lynn. You got to turn the.
There we go.
We got to turn you up a bit.
There he is, and Chris is back.
What's happening? Sorry, had a little timeout.
Hey, both your dads are here, Chris.
Is Matt still asking to be adopted?
Yes.
Lynn, you offered to adopt me, didn't you?
You know what? I did. See if I could straighten you out and teach you how to fish.
There's a little feedback going on. I think it's from Lynn's end, right?
He's got the baseball game on. I guarantee it.
Is that
100%?
Mute the TV, Lynn. Mute the TV.
Someone's got a computer or something going on behind him.
It's Lynn. He's got the Blue Jays game on.
And
does everything for Lynn, if you haven't noticed it.
My loving wife, when you're on the computer, she wants to run the mixer. There she is. She's busy in the kitchen.
Of course. You got to keep tournament champions fed. You know what I mean?
Hey, but he doesn't complain when he gets like cupcakes and butter tarts and all the sweets brought to him. Lynn used to be skinny.
Listen, my friend, you're not the smallest guy on the planet now either.
Those AOI trophies make you chunky.
Pat, he's one hamburger away from wearing my pants.
So, Lynn, I got to ask you, we got to back up. If you were going to discipline Matt Robertson to get him into shape, what would you do?
Ooh, I'd cut him off the hamburgers. He's getting fairly chunky too, but
yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to get him in the boat for a few days, I think.
You want to know what Lynn would do? He would cut his glide baits off and say, "Those are dumb. Don't throw those anymore." And the swim baits are for muskies.
We throw them for muskies.
He really would, wouldn't he?
Yeah, 100%.
He'd fix you, Matt.
He'd take you to the biggest weed mat.
Well, I thought Matt was going to marry into my family, but it was a no-go when I showed a picture to Nicole. She said not a chance. He's got longer blonde hair than me.
He wasn't having it. Having it.
Girls get jealous over nicer hair. What can I say?
I know. You're just too good looking. That's why those gay bars like you.
He's a fan favorite there, huh?
Oh yeah.
But
Hey,
Matt or Pat, on a serious note, I've been
yes, sir.
listening to your podcast,
Yes, sir.
and you were just perplexed on how this works between Corey and Chris.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you the magic formula.
Please do.
And I'm going to give you an example. Back last year when Chris had finished second on Lake Champlain, and he was in the running for Angler of the Year, and we were heading up to the Thousand Islands. And I'm not sure if it was Hamner that was leading. I think
Angler of
it
the year,
was.
he was leading going into the final.
Right. So they done an interview with his roommate, who happened to be Patrick Walters.
Uh-huh.
And Patrick Walters said, "Oh, I'm giving Hamner all the juice that I have to make sure he wins Angler of the Year." And it turns out Patrick had a hell of a tournament, but Hamner did not. So when it comes to roomies that aren't brothers that share the money, it's a whole different cup of tea. These guys, when there's $100,000 on the line, they don't want to give the juice away to their buddy. They want a chunk of money. They want a little bit of the glory. And you can ask Corey and Chris. They don't care. If Corey wins it, if Chris wins it, they don't care. The money has never been the main goal. It's been win the tournament. That's what they want to do.
Money's always been a main goal.
No, money's never been the main goal. It is now. The stakes are much higher, but all through your fishing life, it's always been, if you're going to go fishing, you go in it to win it, because first place is the only decent money available.
Oh yeah, with that. That's like Corey
Right.
Lynn going to the 15-boat tournament on the St. Lawrence, and he's practicing 2 days.
He's there for the glory.
Yeah, it's not for the money on that one.
No.
I see that. But I mean, and thanks for letting us in on that. Makes perfect sense, Lynn. It's
Sure.
The deal is win, and the money comes second. But I know you told us this before on many Stray Cast shows ago that you were one that said, "Boys, do this. If you got to do it now. You're young enough. If you go into debt, you can pay it back. You know, you're young enough to start the sport. Go take everything you got and go."
No, Pat, I never said that.
Well, what did you say?
I said, if you're going to go and do that in the States, when they started back in the MLF and the Toyota series, and Chris can vouch for this, I told them, if you're going to do it, you got to be down there for 10 days pre-fishing, and knowing that they would be done till dusk, and then you can compete down in the States. And of course, to them, that's a given. They would do that anyway. So they've done that, and we'll give it a year. If you can compete, keep it up. And
Yeah,
apparently they did.
You guys did say, do it now while you're young.
Oh yeah, you got to do that.
If you lose money now, it's not a big deal. You're not going to be setting yourself behind with a family and stuff.
Right.
You guys did
right.
Do it while you're young.
Back when they started, I mean, whatever the entry fees were, $3,000 or $4,000, and the drive, the hotels, the meals, the tow vehicles, the boats at that time were not given. You supplied your own boats, and we had no sponsorships, and that's big dollars. I mean, there aren't a lot of people that don't have to go to work and can go and get a boat and a truck and pour those expenses out and hope you can compete. That's a big hill to climb.
Yeah. I mean, and they did it. I mean, seriously, all kidding aside here, Lynn, looking back, this is the perfect storm. I mean, it really is to bass fishing success. I mean, you have to be, you and Ann both have to be immensely proud as parents that this happened like it did. I mean, what a perfect plan.
You couldn't write the script any better. I mean, this was not planned. This was not teach these guys to fish so we can unleash the Kraken in the U.S. and watch them devour everybody. That's not the case. It was take those kids fishing and get them out of my hair. They're driving me crazy. And they just happen to love to be in the boat and catch fish. And they got really good at it. When my partner and I were in the garage that Corey has holed up in, and we were getting our tackle ready, Corey and Chris would be pitching jigs in cans. You know, they're practicing beside us and practicing their flipping and pitching, and it was just keeping them busy, keeping them out of the bars when they got older, because they were in the garage getting their baits ready, the boats ready. And that was Ann and my idea of great, you know, at least they're not going to go to jail until they're 21.
Yeah, there you go. That's a great plan. And the plan came together. All right, but you said it's not a plan. It just kind of happened.
It just kind of happened. It just morphed into more than we could have imagined. The excitement has been unbelievable for an old fish head like myself that dreamt of one day doing what they're doing, and to watch them compete and be in most tournaments that they go in. That's great fun.
Heck yeah. And Matt and I were talking earlier about Chris's first derby, and you picked him to go fish a team tournament because Bob Gardner had to go get Josh out of juvie hall or something.
No.
Yeah, no. That's
Corey got put in detention, and Chris got the nod to come and catch fish on top water, and had the time of his life.
What did Corey do?
Oh, God knows. He's done so many bad things. He's a juvenile delinquent.
He really is.
I wish I'd written down all the things that Corey done. That's why I'm gray. That's why my hair turned color.
See the stress it causes, but it's well worth it.
Right. Now it is, because he's 40 and got his own kids, and Jack is just like him, and I just love it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
He's got it coming, huh?
You paybacks are a bitch. I just laugh.
Hey, is Corey back yet, Chris?
Yeah, he's here.
Where is that? Where is that hooligan?
Corey wants to talk to you here. Patty, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, Corey?
Matthew.
Your dad was just talking BS about you.
No, I'm sure he was.
Yeah.
And he knows everything I say is gospel. He can't argue one statement.
I didn't hear the whole. I wasn't paying attention.
Congratulations on your victory. That you and your brother just beat Matt and Porosnik. Congratulations.
Yeah, that was amazing. That was the whole goal, was to beat Matt and Pros. If we let them beat us on the St. Lawrence, we would never hear the end of it. Even if we were 50th and they were 49th, we would never hear the end of it.
I'm just saying that y'all got lucky. Y'all got lucky.
Just like if I ever beat you on Kentucky, Matt, somehow, some way, you would never live it down.
Don't show your drop shots. Possible. Hey, Corey, did you get the secret baits? You got it all under control?
I got some secret baits.
Yeah, Corey.
He drove an hour each way for a 15-boat derb, right, Lynn?
Oh yeah. We'll pour $5,000 into this.
I'm boat 16.
Right. And we're the last ones in.
Hooks, not baits.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Secret hook.
I might come up there and get in that thing.
Matt, you should actually. You're right there.
You make yourself some money.
He's at New York. That's not far, Matt. Just do it.
I got to go back and get my batteries anyway.
Hey, Lynn's saying you can make some money. He wants some of your U.S. money. Look at him. He's trying to lure you in.
Chris, you didn't have to put it like that. But
we have a saying the last couple of years: if you fish with Lynn, you win. Because every time
I thought we was close to being family, Lynn. You gonna do me like that?
Dude, Lynn just catches them no matter what. Remember that time we were out at the Jurassic Park?
Yes.
At the headwaters? He's just, Corey and Chris are like sight dogging. Nobody else is catching them. Here comes a tarpless David Dudley all showing off. And then, and then here's Lynn just throwing the chatterbait out of the back. 8-pounder. Boom. 9.5 pounder. Oh, 750. Oh, 865. Just like he's got a 40-pound bag before you know it.
Poor Dudley's been in therapy ever since.
And Dudley's like, what are you throwing? Because we were talking to Dudley. He's still catching them off the back deck.
And Lynn was like, put your shirt on, Dudley. What's wrong with you? You guys just had a good time at the Bass Pro Shop event I saw, huh?
Yeah, a little bit of work, a little bit of play. Yeah,
I liked it. And Chris, or Corey, you had you beat Zaldane. Is Zaldane have to jump off the boat?
That's right. Yeah.
What at? Why don't you?
Yeah,
You didn't even go.
it was a good little trip.
It looked fun. It really did. You Bass Pro guys looked like you had a good time.
They looked after us. I had like a little 1-versus-1 against Tucker Smith.
Oh, nice.
I got to see him live scope for an hour, and I was like, yeah, I can see why you guys are really good at it. They are so efficient.
He is amazing at it.
He is really good. He's actually a really, really cool kid.
He's on the show next week, Tucker.
He was drinking beer till like 2 a.m. Like one morning it was 3 o'clock, and then he had to take a sponsor out fishing. The next morning he left at like 7.
Wow.
So I was
That's a trooper.
Yeah,
he sounds Canadian.
I'll give him credit.
That kid's too small to be drinking beer till 3 o'clock.
He held it somewhere. He held it somewhere. Hey, so Lynn, I know that your boys, they share everything. They share the information. They share the money. Who do you think has won more money in the Elite Series, Chris or Corey?
And Pat, I can guarantee you, Pat has this written down on one of those.
Got it all written
Oh
down.
yeah.
Trick
Oh
question.
yeah.
And here's, you'll see. I mean,
because of the two AOYs, I'm saying Chris is a little bit ahead.
He is.
The only reason I have an idea what the answer is because at the start of the year we were basically tied because last year I won AOY, Corey won the tournament. We were within like 30 or 40 grand, and then this year Corey won an Open and I won the Elite. So I bet you I'm within. Got him by 60.
Now that's pretty close. So Chris has won in his BASS career $1,251,571, and Corey has won $1,159,206. So about 100,000 difference.
Yeah, that's that Angler of the Year thing.
Yeah, pretty close.
Yeah, look at Chris easing away, huh?
I'd love to know where all that money went, Maddie, because it ain't in my bank account.
Bassin ain't easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. That's for sure. As Corey will testify right there. He's in the Buffalo stance. Looks like he wants to fight, don't he? Are you mad at Matt again?
He looks like we're keeping him up.
You are keeping him up. It's late.
Yeah,
it ain't late.
What is wrong with him? Matt Robertson's co-hosting this.
Got him out. You're acting like Chris wanting to go to bed or something.
No, I was up early. I had to do a photo shoot / whatever for BKK hooks this morning on the water. Long day.
Bassin supermodel stuff is not easy, Corey Johnston.
Yeah, I had my Speedo out in the boat. You would have been proud of me, Pat.
Yeah, Daddy told you there'd be days like this, didn't you, Lynn?
Oh, yes, you bet.
Didn't you? Yeah. All right, so get this. We're going to get down to the nuts and bolts here because your friend Matt Robertson is way smarter than you boys think. Okay?
I know. Maddie's never been called stupid.
Yeah, he's Matt's
he's never been called smart either.
He's a chromosome away from a genius. Matt Robertson. All
Well,
right, so I'm going to break this down. All right. Chris, 76 derbies. All right. As I said, you've won a total of $1,251,571. Corey, you've fished 77 derbs. Okay. $1,159,206. Get this. Chris, in your career at BASS, you have caught 3,701 pounds of bass. That's a lot. All right. Corey,
Okay.
Corey has actually caught more LBs.
Really?
Yes, 3,739 pounds of
let's
fish.
go after bass for more money.
There you go. I mean, it's a heck of an average. Now,
right.
Speaking of average, let's get this. So, Matt, are you ready? Now,
Yeah,
you guys know that your friend Matt is a mathematical genius, right? You know
something.
That. Yeah, or something. But this is called mathematics, and Matt was an engineer, and he can do mathematics in his head like nobody you can believe. All right. So, Matt, are you ready for this? No, don't laugh, because he's got to get this stuff in his head. All right, are you ready? So,
yeah,
Matt,
just show me the numbers.
Chris's numbers first, okay? He's fished 76 tournaments. Okay.
Same as the boys. Yep.
Yep. He's won.
What do you
No,
he's talking about me, not Matt. You got your hearing aids in?
Yeah.
Oh, stop it.
Come
Get
on,
another
Matt.
hamburger into you.
Lynn, now, Matt, this is serious. Matt needs to compute. Don't mess him up.
Okay.
Don't
All
mess
right.
him up. Okay. You can ground him after the show if he messes
All right.
up. All right. So 76 derbs for Chris. Okay.
Yeah.
He has won $1,251,571, and he has caught 3,701 pounds of bass. Matt Robertson, what does Chris Johnston average per tournament? Money. How much money?
Calculator out, Matty.
How much? Man, he can do this in his head, bro. He can.
We're going to see a fire in the trailer.
He's thinking about it. I'm sorry. I know.
Smoke coming out of his ears.
There is smoke coming out of his ears.
You get a fire extinguisher ready, Matt.
16,468.
You can't even say the amount, let alone figure it out.
Yeah,
I had to carry
I'm going to tell you right now.
Lynn.
That's he's exactly right. It's $16,468 per tournament. That
Had to carry the numbers over.
He is the smartest man alive.
That wasn't set up, was it?
No. Not
He
at
couldn't
all.
even read the text.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Lynn.
Matt Robertson is seriously the smartest man alive.
Matt might quit after tonight. He's getting a hard time.
Oh, I'm coming to the Johnston Academy for a week, and me and Lynn going to fish that little lake by your house.
You were just here. You could have came across the bridge. You're an hour and a half away.
I'm fixing to be an hour and a half away again. I'm coming.
Yeah,
all right. Pat, I got this one for you. How about this?
Yeah.
You throw Matty Robertson stats out in how many tournaments he's fished.
Oh, yeah, I don't
I
have
went
that.
way down this year.
Right, yeah, I don't have that though, Lynn. I got to probe.
Oh.
I only probed Ronnie Moore for Chris and Corey's information today. I can only probe two people at a time for Ronnie.
Won like a half a million, Lynn.
But that's
I don't want
impressive.
to. No, I think you would have a great average. This year's been your only bad year.
Yeah, but he does. You're right, though. Like when we had him on to start the season, it wasn't too bad. You know,
No.
'cause I think he was at almost $400 a pound.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought he'd be way up in average.
But nuts, man. Hey, I got to tell you, this family that the Canadian government has created to be bass and superpowers and dominate the world of American angling is phenomenal. You guys have done it. I mean, and all kidding aside, Chris, Corey, I don't know where Chris just went, but you guys are two of the best bass fishermen in the world. Like, for real. I know it might sound crazy to you, Corey Johnston, but everybody.
It does.
But dude, you are. Everybody in the Elite Series has some sort of. They don't want to be fishing behind Chris and Corey. They don't. All right. I don't know.
I find that funny.
Yeah, you should.
Because Lynn don't want to either.
It means you've done
No,
your
no.
job.
I was fishing behind Corey on the Potomac. He was at the front of the boat, and I was at the back, and I just schooled him.
That's you, though.
You remember that, Corey?
Oh,
Throwing
no,
the Cinco. I was throwing a Cinco in there behind you, going up the bank.
No,
anyway,
probably happened though.
It was funny. He had the jig.
Yeah, I probably didn't have a hook on. I was shaking them off, and you were catching them.
That could be too.
Smashing all his derb fish. Thanks a lot, Pops.
Now, Pat,
Yes.
you talked earlier about that, and Maddie were talking about that first tournament that Chris showed up on the scene down on Kentucky Lake fishing against Dean Rojas.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'll give you a little background on that. This is one of my most exciting times in fishing.
Okay.
And my wife and I on Friday are at our house. Corey's on the James River, and he weighs in 4 fish on the first day of the tournament. And Chris is down there in Kentucky, so I said to Ann, where do you want to go? Do you want to go down to Richmond, Virginia, or do you want to go to maybe do Nashville and slide up to Kentucky Lake? And we had Chris's girl at the time with us. So because Corey weighed in 4 fish, we thought, okay, Chris is doing well, we'll go down there. When we were driving to the weigh-in on the 3rd day, Corey called from the James River and said, I think I got this thing won. There's only 2 people left to weigh in. So that was his first really big win in the States.
Wow.
For 100,000, and we're going to see Chris on Kentucky Lake, and he's in contention. So that's one of my highlight moments.
That's really cool, man.
In fishing, yeah.
Absolutely. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Corey won with 4 fish being weighed in.
He weighed 4 fish the first day, then tore it up the second day and tore it up the 3rd day.
He caught like a 7 or 8 pounder or something on day 2.
Right.
Wow.
Right. But that was pretty exciting news when I'm driving down to the weigh-in to watch Chris on Kentucky Lake and got that news.
Yeah, that is a cool moment, and it's like a coin toss. Where are we going?
Right. Right.
Yeah. Hey, I got to tell you again, congratulations to the entire Johnston family. This is a huge deal. History-making win for the family. So cool. So with that being said, let's let some other people win around here. You want to do that? Let's get some stuff away. Let's do that. So I don't know if you got a chance to enter, Lynn, but you can win a rock from Pedro Fighter, Seth's dad. It's a magical, mystical rock. So you got a chance to win that from Pedro.
A rock?
Yeah, it's from the Magic Portal. Great things happen, to all people. So if you had this rock, you and Corey would definitely win Sunday. No question about it.
Can I get it before the tournament?
Well, if you put the request into Pedro, it just might happen. Or he can have Matt deliver it when he comes to fish the event.
Okay,
I might keep that thing.
Yeah, you lost yours, Matt. All right, so let's see. And we have the Chris. Remember, you got to give something away, too, from the Chris Johnston.
Yeah, I got to do some digging, but I'll find a hat or something.
Okay,
Maybe
awesome. Will you sign it for the winner too?
I will sign it and I will ship it to him.
Awesome. That's amazing. All right, so we got that, and then we have also amazing advertisers and sponsors of ours, Power Pole. And think about this, all kidding aside, we take it for granted now, but what the heck would we do without Power Poles now? For real. I mean, I like it's become such second nature. I can't remember fishing without the things. So Power Pole is throwing in a swag bag, a Chris Johnston AOY bag. And then Ugly Stick is throwing in a rod, courtesy Matt Robertson and Ugly Stick. So there's 4 winners. All right, Gingy, you want to send them? Hey, you want to give? I don't know if Lynn can do it. Send them to me and Matt. How's that?
Right.
Let's do it. Because I don't want you to lose the spot, Lynn.
If I touch this phone, I'm probably going off air. And
I know that's what I'm saying. So let's save the touching for the end of the broadcast. You know what I mean?
Right.
All right. So here we go. Let's see. All right. So I have the Pedro Fighter. Lucky Rock goes to Mr. Jeff Murray. Yes, Jeff Murray. Congratulations. Thank you, sir.
Damn it,
Jeff Murray.
He's got all the luck for next year.
He does. That's going to smash him. That's for sure. Send your info to JR Rock and Show Fantasy via the Straycast Facebook direct message. Okay. Now what do we got? Did you get any prize winners, Matt? Did you get the Ugly Stick?
I ain't got no. Oh wait, I got it on Do Not Disturb. So
and then Chris, you have the Chris package.
I gotta take it off Do Not Disturb.
All right.
Okay. And then I have the Power Pole.
My turn?
Yeah, go ahead, Matt. The Ugly Stick prize.
Kevin Morgan.
Kevin Morgan. Yeah. You want an Ugly Stick. Compliments of our boss, Brad Rutherford.
That's a pretty good deal, Matty. That's going to be a pain to ship, though.
They're shipping
Pure Fishing ships them every day, bud.
Oh, perfect. You don't even touch it. That's even better.
It's America's #1 pole.
All right. Perfect.
Yeah, for real.
All right. I got a prize winner here, Patty.
What you got?
I have Jason Langford.
Jason Langford, you won the Chris Johnston
signed hat. I have not decided which one it is, but I will get you a signed hat, and Patty will get your address, and I'll get it shipped out.
That is awesome. Thank you for that, Chris. And
no problem.
The Power Pole swag bag pack, courtesy of Mr. Kurt Hill, over at Power Pole, is Mike England. Englund. Mike England. You won the Power Pole pack. There it is. Magic happens. Everybody wins on Straycast. You know who the biggest winner tonight is? Lynn Johnston. The guy, I mean, he's just, look at him. Look, he's just a winner. His Blue Jays are doing well. Yeah, his Blue Jays are doing good. His boys are doing good. He's got a grandkids that are beating the snot out of their parents, and he loves it. You know what I mean?
You should see the grandkids fight him.
Oh, really?
My youngest said, "Where's Grandpa? I want to fight him." I said, a couple days, I'll drop you off. You can go fight him.
I'll toughen them up.
I'll bet you will. And we're looking forward to the Lynn Johnston boot camp where you finally toughen up Matt Robertson. Chris is up there.
I'm coming.
We'll have to do a little derb together, I think.
I think you should.
So.
We should, Matt. Corey was just at a private lake. It's like semi-private, and he caught like 50 bass, all flipping a jig and fun old school stuff. You come across the border, you and Lynn against me and Corey.
Yeah. Let's throw some money on that, man.
A steak dinner on the line.
It.
We will beat them into submission.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. We're going to film it. It's going to be a Canadian spectacular. Right, it would
be fun.
It really would. It really would.
Pat, you get up there and film it. You get in the boats, you'll film it, and we'll put that on your show.
I'll do the commentary. It'll be amazing. My money's on you, Lynn. My money's on you.
Okay.
Mine too. Lynn, you win.
Yes, exactly. Hey, Chris, you fish with Lynn, and of course, you won not once but twice. BASS Angler of the Year. Congratulations again on such an amazing victory, dude.
Thanks, Pat.
For real.
Thanks for having me on the show, buddy.
Our pleasure. And we'll see you soon, Chris.
Maddie, good job on the co-hosting. Nice seeing you, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
And Lynn, I'll see you tomorrow.
There you go.
All right. We'll see you guys.
Lynn,
See you, Lynn.
you could touch the phone now.
Yeah, I'm out.
Thank you so much. That's Lynn Johnston and Corey Johnston, bass fishing superstar family extraordinaire. Matt, this has been fun, bud. Thank you.
Yeah. It's a good time. Thanks for having me on, Patty.
Yeah, man. It's good. And you're welcome to co-host anytime Ryan's out of town fishing a derp. So
I like it.
yeah, and you did a dang good job, man.
Thank you.
And you look good too. The beard's nice and trimmed. It's
Yeah.
looking good.
I didn't even try, if you want to know the truth.
Well, it came out good. That's that new dad glow you got. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, it's the dad bod.
Is it? There comes a time when a man must roam the full maturity. He has become the father. His name is Matthew Robertson, bass fisherman extraordinaire, the world's most interesting bass man. Hey, Matt, it's been fun tonight. I want to thank our advertisers. Thank you so much to Berkeley and Abu Garcia and Ugly Stick tonight for throwing in the Ugly Stick prize pack. Thank you to Omnia Fishing, Sims Fishing. Thank you to Bob's Jack Plate. Matt and I both get all jacked up with Bob's right there. You know what else we do together, Matt? We power pull down for pleasure.
We do.
Yeah, I mean, not together, separately.
Yeah, we both put our poles down.
Yeah, for pleasure. You know what I mean? Thank you to Tin Cup Mountain Whiskey, the official brown liquor, I don't even know where, of bass fishing. Thank you to Mad Science Print Lab. And of course, to all of you in the bass. Oh, and Matt, of course, Waterland Sunglasses.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Waterland.
Yeah, Matt's got his own signature series of Waterland shades. If you haven't seen them, they're pretty cool. They're kind of like, like they remind me of something the old late great Hulk Hogan would wear. You know what I mean? If you haven't seen them, check it out. Waterlandfishing.com. This has been an Andrew Ellenberger Ginger Ninja production. I'm Pat Renwick. That's Matt Robertson. We're proper bassin' men. We bid you peace, and peace we bid you. Howdy.